Can Cardano hit $3 in the coming months? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video. We're going to get into some of the latest price predictions for ADA, as well as some news from the big man. We're going to look into Charles Hoskinson issuing a major Cardano update within the Lace wallet, what to expect, as well as give you guys my thoughts along the way. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Mark. Thanks for tuning in for daily crypto news and information. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right down below. Always remember, not financial advice. Just giving you guys my thoughts as it involves my holdings in the market. And let's get down into it, okay? The best way to start talking off about Cardano is we're going to look into the crypto bubbles, share with you guys exactly what's going on, up 2.1% on the day. It's been a fascinating week, all right? We've gotten as high as 25.3% up on the charts, trading as high as $1.10, and now as ADA looks at a 39, rivaling that $40 billion market cap, how high can Cardano go? So if we were to hit that $3 once again, breaking through all-time highs, I think that's representative of close to a 3x if we want to talk about it. And let's talk about if this can actually occur. Now, ADA is one of the cryptos that I'm most bullish about. So before we get into this price target, let's talk about this update that we have going on right now. Just briefly, Hoskinson took to X to inform members of what the future holds for Lace Wallet. There's going to be numerous upgrades planned out for Cardano in their base light wallet platform this year. So that's something that we have coming down the road in terms of a catalyst. Whether or not that's enough to move the needle, I don't think so. I think more so it's in line with the conversation that Trump's taking office, and within that inauguration, kind of the U.S.-based cryptos and the policies that will come shortly after. I think that's where we should have our focus in terms of Hoskinson, Cardano, and the role within the U.S. government and how that's going to have implications within the global crypto sphere. I think as a lot of cryptos that are based in the United States are due to see some expected returns, I should say, with all the steam that's coming out within this new regime, okay? But as we look into it, guys, this is kind of where we have to talk about the latest Elliot wave prediction within Cardano hitting a price target of $3. That's kind of where we look at some bullish growth, like I talked about last week, a little bit over 20%, getting us high above $1 once more, broke through that $1 psychological barrier, and now what it comes down to is breaking through $1.15. Okay, so according to this, this has been the first breakout of 2025 after some, potential tax loss harvesting, something that I did as well. I did sell some Cardano to kind of lower my bases and my liabilities. And then, there is no wash roll, so just bought right back in. So I don't consider that a sell. It's more so just kind of a swap, if you will. But now a lot of people are looking at Cardano to rally even further with these Elliott wave predictions showing as a potential move towards $3 in the coming months. Now, what is going to happen? Well, this is all just kind of predictions and speculation, and it's very speculative. So I'll never tell you guys to buy or sell a crypto. Don't use this as your end all be all. But as we look into the Elliott wave, pattern within these technical predictions, ADA could be on the verge of a substantial price breakout and potentially even that $3 mark. Talking about it is the completion of wave 3, which comprises of 5 smaller impulsive waves, and within that final wave 5 of the cycle, that is where we have that bullish extension. If the pattern holds, Cardano might serve beyond the key resistance that we have not even sniffed, $2.50, with $3 as being that next target. The technical indicators on the chart are reinforcing this bullish narrative as the wave 3 Fibonacci projection aligns with potential price levels between $2.80 and $3.10. That would be absolutely fantastic. I would be ecstatic if Cardano could complete that wave 5 and we could see that number. You can see it right here in this graphic where we're talking about the the green lines, 1, 2, 3, and wave 4. If we do complete that, guys, you can see kind of where this price would be aligned. It would be a sharp upward trajectory. You're not going to see it right here because they're not going to show wave 5, but within wave 4, that would be at $1.40. And then at the completion of wave 5, that's when we would hit that $2.80 to $3.10 level. Okay, so what's next? That's kind of where we have to, like I said, kind of turn our focus to the fact that Donald Trump wants to bring crypto back to the United States in terms of making them the stronghold of the world, in terms of just the center for U.S.-based crypto, making them, that's kind of the dream and the aspirations, right? And it's kind of fascinating if you look into the crypto that Donald Trump owns. Really does give way into kind of this narrative We talked about kind of some of the implications within the IRS, announcing that they're going to basically keep things the same until 2026. So we were expecting some harsher kind of, implementations into the tax code within how crypto would be treated. But now with that being on pause and just kind of business as usual, there's not going to be any curveballs. And that's kind of the big announcement. So I think that does pave the way to, hey, maybe you got to read between the lines a little bit. Maybe it was Trump and his team saying, guys, there's going to be a lot of changes, so we're not going to do things anything different. So there's no point in doing that. Let's keep it the same until we get some, things concrete and set in stone. All right. But within Cardano, I also think that, guys, there is a conversation to be had that we do fall back below $1 in the short term. But within the completion of this Elliott wave, I do think that there is an avenue where Cardano gets that upper momentum and hits that $3 bullish price prediction. So that's kind of where I'm at. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you believe in the Wave 5 phenomenon? Do you think that we're going to exhibit that on the chart? Me personally, I'm not going to get that bullish, but I do think that within this cycle, if I was going to just say this, and I don't like giving price predictions, but I do not see a way that if we talk about Trump, we talk about crypto being bullish, there's no way that I believe that Cardano does not hit $2, at least in the short to intermediate term. I'm not going to get super bullish and say, okay, $3.10, that's going to be confidence for me. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to stay the course. I treat crypto more so glass half empty, more so than glass half full. That's just me as a person. That's my personality. I'm kind of more timid when I do get into projects, when I do get into crypto. But I do have belief in Cardano. It's one of my largest holdings, like I tell you guys. And I am very bullish for 2025 and the outlook that we have within. So that's what we got going on. Got to kind of trust the process, right? As we look at the market, it's kind of deciding if it's going to be super bullish, if it's going to be bearish. We quite frankly can't make that mind up yet, and that's not a bad thing. So let's get through January 20th. Let's see what happens on the charts. I think there's going to be some volatility, but I do see an avenue where crypto just absolutely explodes, especially US-based cryptos, and that's where ADA, I'm looking for them to make their move, okay? With that, I'll leave you. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Also, feel free to leave me a comment. And we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.